There we go. Morning. Yeah, good morning out there, everyone. And hey, this is going to be the last day I'm probably going to be able to get out for a little while since we're going to go into another cold snap here pretty quick. So I thought I'd just actually, this isn't going to be a quick video because I'm going to go across town on the Rock Island from Highway 2, or the old Highway 2. I guess they call it Nebraska Highway now. I'm on the Rock Island Trail. And this will switch over and go to another trail. And that'll even switch over and I'll jump on another trail. So anyway, let's sit back and enjoy the video. And now on to part of the title of this. Boring Booby. That's right. Watched your streams the past few times and didn't watch the whole fucking stream, quite frankly, because it's just stupid ass, nonsensical horse crap. Really liked the title of the one where you talked about how so many people were asking about what was up with Gene. Really? You haven't fucking mentioned his goddamn name in like 6 fucking months. So don't sit there and say that bullshit. Yeah, everybody was asking about Gene, but that was just an excuse for you to go over there and get drunk. You know, the difference between Gene and you, Booby, is he's a functioning alcoholic. You're just a fucking dumbass, homeless piece of shit drunk. He functions. He does shit. He makes good money. You lay on your ass in a freaking room for rent and do nothing. And all that shit's so hard to understand when you guys start slurring your speech anyway. So yeah, what'd you get? 6, 7. What are you getting now? 6, 7 views on your streams? Because people don't want to watch fucking Stratego for hours on end. People don't want to watch you drawing 3rd grade quality pictures using Microsoft Paint. Because you don't explain anything. You just draw a little line, or you play, or you play Stratego. You don't even explain what you're doing. Morning. You don't talk about what you're doing. You don't explain how you're doing shit. It's boring. So nobody, well, yeah, that one guy comes in there and chats over in your chat. But they're not even there that long. Comes in, makes a few comments, and then fucking leaves. Because your streams are boring. Used to be pretty good. Not anymore. Oh, I got a few comments over here. Hey, John Voice LeBaron. Hey. I have 2 watchers. I'm out on the Rock Island Trail. Morning. When I left out, it was 30-some degrees, and now it's jumped up to the little thermometer here says 55. I'm guessing it's more about 50, but it's nice. And probably going to be, like I said earlier, probably going to be the last day I'll be able to get out because we're going to go back into a cold snap again. Morning. So did you see where Once Bitten is actually going to be live streaming that their concert in mid-January, I think, the 12th, something like that. And guess who hadn't done jack shit? I know, big surprise, right? Morning. Real big surprise. I know. Huge freaking surprise. You knew that all that was just a load of freaking talk anyway. Ah. Yeah, it's going to be a nice Saturday up here. You're right. Nobody wants to watch 6-year-old level paint programs. Or yeah, I can understand the game if you're playing it, but are you really that desperate for attention that you want to live stream a dog game like that? Hell is freaking, what was that? They used to do the I think it was some kind of tank game, World of Tanks or some shit like that. At least those had a little bit of excitement to them. World of Tanks? I don't know. Yeah, now he should be calling himself Boring Bobby, Boring Booby, the Boring Booby. Boredom Booby. People don't want to watch that crap. Why would you even think people would want to watch that shit? Ah. I just think, you know what? He's just a lonely freaking old man that's got nothing better to do than lay around on his fat. Because well, look at him. Next time you get a chance, he's gaining freaking weight because he sits on his fat ass all damn day long. Frankly, I'm kind of proud of the fact that at my age, I can get out like I do. As opposed to lounging around and doing absolutely nothing and letting myself bloat out like that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Morning. So is that other person, that second person watching, is that Booby or is that Morky? Ah, the one thing that I'm damn proud that I can say to this day, I'm not a convicted felon. Like you guys are. Both of you, Booby and Morky, you both got felonies. You both got felony convictions. And one of you's got a warrant for a felony for arrest in Ohio, standing over their head right now. Because their little hummingbird mouth, their hummingbird brain overloaded their freaking alligator ass. Oh, look, they're and harassed the wrong freaking person. It happened to be a sheriff's deputy. What a moron. But I find that amusing because you do it all the freaking time. Ah, see, now we're switching off part of the Billy Wolf Trail now. This goes underneath the good sized intersection that's above us. And I love doing this when I'm under here. I love that echo. So back to the subject at hand. And since it's Saturday, and I'll be back in my apartment. Oh, after a while. So I might do a live stream for anybody that wants to join in. Can certainly feel free to jump up and check shit out when I'm live. Ooh, good. Little bit of gas there. I'm just curious why you felt the need to lie about someone that supposedly, obviously, he's still a friend. Why do you have to lie about Gene? Nobody was asking about him. You weren't even talking about him. Like I said, man, you hadn't brought him up in about 6 freaking months. Saying, "Oh, you guys asking about Gene?" No, no, nobody was. Not in your chat. You never brought him up. I think you were out of beer, and that was an excuse to go get you free beer. That makes more sense, and it's far more logical. You just got in such a freaking habit of lying your ass off about anything. You just couldn't go over there and say, "Hey, man, I miss hanging around with you. Figured I'd drop by and we can have a few beers." No. Oh, all my friends in my live stream been asking about you. Bullshit. That's just you being a freaking habitual liar. A habitual fucking liar. What's going over there? Interesting. Hmm. Ugh. And everybody kind of knew that that thing about the people that I know anyway, they knew that was a lie about having some interview with a certain person and she's a widow. You know, kind of knew that was an outright lie. I'm not getting up here mileage wise to where I'm going to be switching batteries. And this is a pretty good place to do that at because I know I'm going to be running out there pretty quick anyway. So I'll stop here and switch the batteries over. Hey, Wits, morning. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I got these batteries set up. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I got my battery set up, so I can switch the plugs. Because the batteries I have will last for about 15, 16 miles, which is more than enough with the two that I've got. Gets me across town and back. But occasionally I get out there and I go a little bit further. You know, the one battery will go 14, 15, 16 miles. And I'll get almost back. And then I got to switch out and have enough juice to get me back all the way home. Hey. Look, ouch. Freaking, you know, bike trails around here are smoother than the streets. Yeah, nobody was really too awful worried about whether or not there would actually be an interview. And even if there was, everybody knew it was going to be a freaking fake one anyway. Let alone he's doing what he does best, that's trying to ride the coattails of somebody else. Isn't that right, Morky? Because you've never had your own career. You've always had to rely on somebody else. Because you haven't been able to do it on your own. You expect everything to happen right now. You don't want to give it time to take effect and work towards something. You want it right frickin' now, and it doesn't work that way. Now your manager basically told me that, and I've got all that too, by the way, the transcripts and everything. You wouldn't think I'd get rid of something like that, would you? No, I didn't think so. No, I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream here, and hope you enjoyed the little ride across town. So, hey, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.